Until last week, I kept failing miserably at one of the world's most mentally crushing challenges. After researching this issue, I realized that 41% of people worldwide report having a lot of stress. In the UK, 74% of people are so stressed they were overwhelmed or unable to cope. If you're one of those individuals, make sure to watch this video till the end. I will show you 4 keys to staying ice cold when the world throws anything at you. It's 9th of July 2025. I'm eating breakfast in the north of Iran, which is renowned for its natural beauty. Suddenly I heard, "Trump banned Iranians!" In one moment, everything I had built in 2 years of IB felt torn apart. I didn't enjoy that trip, which was supposed to be my gift after studying hard for IB. Then my vacation ended, I returned to Oman. I meditated more often and worked with higher intensity. I felt in control of my emotions and remained gigachad. Ice cold. Yet, I made a blunder. I sent the wrong email to my dream university, which could have led to a complete cancellation of my offer. I worried that I have ruined my life with a simple mistake. I panicked at first, but suddenly I was reminded of how I had allowed external circumstances to ruin everything in the past. So I decided to use another strategy. Instead of running away from the negative thoughts that screamed, "You have ruined your life. You never deserved to go to that university," I faced them right in the eyes. I reminded myself of my hard work and what I had achieved. I emphasized that regardless of which university I go to, I can still become successful. This helped me calm down and ask the agent about the steps I could take to rectify the issue. It turned out that there was a way, and thankfully, the issue was settled. This strategy does not change the external event. It regulates the internal. It prevents us from useless suffering and self-sabotage. More importantly, it helps us think clearly and find a way to correct our blunders. Still, in some cases, you may not be as lucky as I was, and you might actually create serious trouble for yourself. Here is the key on how you can also be gigachad, ice cold, under pressure. First, let's talk about what you can do before encountering an external pressure. Step 1. Meditate on a daily basis. Meditation is like a mental gym. If you want to hold yourself on a cliff to avoid falling, you should practice pull-ups in the gym. Step 2. Face your insecurities and vulnerabilities. Be honest with yourself. That is the only way that when the world says, "I hate you," you can look back to yourself and say, "I love myself instead." I have already made a separate video in this channel where I explain how you can truly accept yourself. If you haven't watched that, make sure to check it out. It's either of these sides. You can go there and see in details how you can truly accept who you are. All right, Benjamin, I have heard that a billion times. Meditate, focus, do all of those stuff. But when it's in the moment, I cannot do it. And frankly, I truly understand that. And that is why I'm going to share some tips on how you can actually control it in the very moment. Method number 1, change your mindset. When you're under pressure, it is very important to remember that this is not a sign of weakness. It is a confirmation that you're working hard and growing yourself. Method number 2 is choosing a center of attention. Now, without further ado, let's hear it from the greatest tennis player of all time. Of course, after Federer, Novak Djokovic.
What's the most important thing they can do to take care of themselves this Olympic Games?
It's a great question. I think probably the number one thing is to learn how to consciously breathe.
Which is basically focusing on the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Yet, there are exceptions. Sometimes the external pressure is caused because of our own wrongdoings. This is normal. But if you find yourself repeatedly facing pressure because of an internal flaw, you should hear the hardest words in the world, accept them, and put in the work. 2 years ago, when I was overtly overthinking, I realized something was wrong. I came across David Goggins' interview and heard him say,
"If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked."
That showed me the importance of mastering the mind. 2 years later, Giga Chad is here, Benjamin is here, and is trying to help other people achieve that goal as well. These pressures helped me grow. As Jordan Peterson states in the 9th rule of 12 rules for life, listen to their critic so that you can glean from their opposition whatever fragment of wisdom you might incorporate to your betterment. Listen to criticisms and think about them. Are they right? Many times, of course, they are wrong, but when you realize that they are in fact correct, you need to make the hardest choice on planet Earth. Decide that it is time to grow and improve. In the end, guys, this channel is for those individuals with ADHD, depression, and overthinking, who want to change their inner state to truly find peace and joy. So guys, if you want to join our community, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. By the way, if you have any questions, make sure to write it down in the comment section. I read all comments and answer to all of your questions. The next video will be the next step that you will take toward the goal that other people try to satisfy through alcohol and drugs. True joy.